Well, hello there, and welcome to today's stream, where today we're going to be starting a whole new game that maybe you've seen before, maybe you haven't. It's a new game made by Obsidian Entertainment, and I'm very excited about it. It was actually kind of the game that I was hoping to play, but I was like, but there's so many other games I could also play that are equally fun, but no, I'm happy we're going to be doing Grounded. It's a really good game, very interesting, especially since this game kind of hits on some of the things I really enjoyed as a kid, which is bugs. Unfortunately, it also involves things I don't like, which is spiders. So that sucks. But, I had to endure leviathans that wanted to eat my everything, and now I have to deal with spiders that want to eat my everything. You know, what's the difference? So let's have some fun exploring the insects of our backyards. Well, welcome back to thoughtraid, a community about friends, gaming, and better ways of thinking. I'm Brandon, and today we're going to be playing some good old Grounded, which I'm excited for. But the thing is, it's going to have more jump scares for me to have to deal with, which is going to be great. I didn't get a break from jump scares and still have jump scares. Spiders. It's going to be spiders and other bugs, other things that just want me to be dead. So, whatever. It's fine. I can deal with it. It's all good. It's good. I can deal with spiders. I can deal with it. If I've faced big, ugly, gross serpents in the sea, then I can certainly take on spiders. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that. And I'm gonna take real quick. I'm gonna take this over here so I can see both the chats. That'd be good. Yep. All right. And then you can see the game. So welcome to Grounded. If for those who have never heard of it, it effectively is a game of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, except they only shrunk the kids and no one else shrunk. And now these 4 kids here have to deal with anything that is within the backyard. So, yeah, that means, as you can see in the bottom corner over here, like, I don't know, I can't point to it correctly. Over here, behind me, there are spiders, there are stink bugs, mites, ants, wasps, a whole bunch of stuff. And I don't know how much I'm going to have to interact with every individual thing, but I guess my goal to the end of this game is to get whatever I know there's a story, so I want to get to the end of that story, and whatever equipment I can get along the way, I will do. So there's not as much customization in this game as there was in other games of its similar nature, but it's definitely more customizable than Subnautica is, because you can wear different types of armor, and you can see that, and you can build stuff. You can build your houses, which, I mean, I guess you could build houses in Subnautica, whatever. Anyways, new game. With bugs, without bugs. Wow. Well, definitely gonna have bugs. Not doing creative. Custom, that's interesting. Whoa. Survival options, mild, medium, and whoa. Let's not, I don't want that much stress in my life. Mild, we'll just do regular amount of stress. Sure. Moderate stress level, manage thirst, hunger, health, and stamina while you fight to survive. What is this? The yard is a hostile environment, but stats are more forgiving and friendly. Fire is off. Recommended for first-time visits to the yard. And whoa, the most punishing way to live in the tiny life. Bugs are tougher, vitals are harder to keep filled, and everything breaks faster. No thanks. Don't want that. Welcome back. I had to watch you beat Subnautica. I really actually never that's sorry. Oh gosh, yeah, we're definitely doing medium. I'd say mild. Monday streams are a bit more well, that's fair. That is fair. Part of this is designed for talking about stuff. I don't know. Now I have another thing I have to choose between mild or medium. Hostile, but stats are forgivable, and friendly fire is off. Recommended for first-time visits. They didn't really have difficulty settings in Subnautica, though, I will say. Didn't really have that. That would give you some wiggle room to talk about it, but it's up to you. That's fair. That's fair. Changing my mind. I think actually I wasn't considering that before, but since part of Mondays is to talk about stuff, it might be wise to have it at mild. I'll still have to deal with all kinds of things. I don't think the yard is not going to still be hostile towards me, but at the very least, I don't have to worry about dying as fast, which is the point. So, okay, we'll do that. Thank you for convincing me otherwise. Okay. Pete, Max, Willow, and Hoops. These names. Last time I played as Pete. Might as well play as Max.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Okay, Max.
My name's Max.
Cool.
Maxwell Smalls.
Maxwell Smalls. Absolute peak amount of substance. Very small. Perfect. We'll go that route. Start game. Yard world name. What to call the yard? I didn't think about that. If the character has a voice line, it's gonna get annoying quick. I guess it could. I don't know how often. I don't remember how often. They don't talk that often that I remember, but probably when you go through cutscenes, you'll start seeing things. Small raid. Small raid. Ah, yes. I was thinking of something related to raid, so it could be that. Small raid. Small raid. Small raid lawn. Care. Plus. Plus. Small raid lawn care plus. I don't know. Let me see. Let me turn that up a little bit there. Okay. We'll just do small raid lawn care plus. There we go. Accept. Perfect. So yes. Welcome to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the video game. Yoked girth?
Are you ready for a new wild and wacky puncho fruit flavor? Introducing apricot. It's a punch to the gut. So stop by, fill up, and make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog.
Billy Hog hot dog. Getting jet.
Good morning, Brook Hollow. Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news.
I'm not even born yet.
Special breaking report. The police department has released information that more local teenagers have gone missing.
Oh no.
They were last seen earlier this week, and the only connection between the teenagers is that they are all students at Brook Hollow High School.
Uh-oh.
This could be linked to the disturbing trend of other possible abductions and missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town. If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information, please contact the police department. The mayor of Brook Hollow has put a curfew into effect for anyone under 18.
A curfew.
Now to other news. In the business world, prominent practical technology signed a few years with...
It just trails off. Don't know what they're saying anymore. Bye-bye. Obsidian Entertainment. If only you were here at this exact moment, Noah, to see that this game was made with your name. I was not expecting the music to be as quiet as it was. I apologize for that. He accidentally made this, yes. There's a briefcase coming down with a parachute. And you die. Investigate surroundings.
What? Damn. Where am I? Are those roots? Nah, can't be. This must be one of those prank TV shows.
Yeah.
Alright, be cool, Max. You're gonna be famous.
Well, how did this falling from the sky already end up underground? That's weird. How did this end up on... I saw it coming down with the... Did it slide? I guess it slid through there. Okay. Jump. Alright. Run. I think I need to change the sounds. It's a little bit too quiet for me. Hold on. Options, audio. And make the ambience louder so I can hear the ambience better. Dialogue, narration, volume, cinematic volume. Should be up higher. Voice chat volume. I can have that up there too. I hope it's not going to be constantly extremely loud. Dialogue volume can go up a little bit higher as well. And music, we'll just have that a little bit higher too. Apply. Okay. Make sure I hear everything quite well and loud. And if it gets too loud, just tell me. I am so small, and the world is so big. Sprig. Oh, no, I want to nab that, not... Can I drink... If I drink that, will that cause an issue? Slurp nasty water. That does not sound like a good idea. How have I been? I've been very good. Today was a very good day. It's a very basic day. Which is nice, too. Nab. What's that?
Whoa, look at the size of that ant. Honestly, I'm just glad it's not big enough to squish me.
Fair enough.
Nah, this isn't looking good, Max.
This is not looking good. This is bad. This is what we consider to be bad.
Signal detected.
Strange signal.
What was that? Some sort of radio signal? I wonder where it's coming from.
I now have a rock in my hand. A pebblet. But before I go into my wonderful day, please, how has your days been? Oh. I'm watching an ant kill a mite.
Clogs now?
Ant, don't bother me, please. I'm not ready to take on ants. What you been up to since I last heard from you, Zap? Also, why are you remaining? What is the question? Your words spread apart with the letters is hard to read. Kingsley. Use resource analyzer. What is that? Ooh. Granola bars. Grumble's granola bars. Grumble. Let's see. Also, what are my settings set to graphics-wise? Because I can take it. Display. Frame rate. Unlimited. Unlimited frame rate. Yes. Gamma, motion blur, chromatic aberration, field of view, render scale. Okay. All that's high. Yes, I want English. Player distance. When enabled, player distance is displayed in the nameplate HUD element. Sure. Apply. Okay, survival, show tutorials, survival quest, all that's good. Cool. Cool, that's what I want it to be. My day overall has been good, but I twisted my ankle during cross-country practice, and I'm coming down with a cold. There's been a lot of stuff in the past week that I haven't told you about. Well, you can either tell that to, if it's personal, you can tell that to me in a DM if you so desire, or if you want to tell me on stream, that's great too. I'm here for it. Namely, a certain event. We'll see if you remember. Well, I remember your birthday happened now. I'm never going to forget that again. I have reminders on my phone. So there's that. Use the I don't want to punch the resource analyzer.
Someone had to have set up all this sciencey stuff here. But still, I'm not exactly sure where this is and what is going on. I should keep looking around.
Oh, we should definitely. But how do I analyze space? Analyze the Sprigget.
Science!
Raw science. I got a science. Yay. You had a fever for 4 days. It was off. Oh, that does suck. I'm sorry. brain power. Oh, good. I gained brain power. Give me a science. Crude rope, fiber bandage, and plant slurry. Cool. We're gaining more brain power. Good, good, good. Analyze this. Pebble spear and pebblet, or pebblet spear and pebblet axe. Sounds good. Give me some more science. Cool. I've learned how to use this thing. I've always felt cold. I could barely eat. Oh, that sucks. My throat sucked. Did you get, I could barely walk and it felt like 60 years older. So, did you get COVID? That sounds like it could potentially have been COVID. What is that? I don't want to punch the terminal. Stop. I'm not used to things yet. Resource surveyor. Well, I can't use that either. Okay. Ooh. Safety test? SPAC.R safety test. Date August the 8th, 1981. Time 1:45 p.m. Tully backyard. Supervising scientist Dr. Wendell Tully. Results: powerful fluctuations are within an acceptable range. The machine itself continues to operate as expected. Weatherproofing out of the platform components is holding up quite well. The pylons, however, are a finicky trio. Maintaining the beam angles requires a regular obstruction removal. The yard is simply too alive for precision instruments. Oh, Euclidean space, you fickle mistress. Remember, check embiggening cell diagnostic before the end of day protocols. Cool. Safety test. Yeah, did you go from like 0 symptoms to 100 all of a sudden? That's how I felt when I got COVID. It hits you like a truck. I got the dengue 4 months ago. Dengue 4 months ago. What is that? This was nothing. Are you at least feeling better now? I feel well, good. I'm glad you feel way better. Good. Happy to hear that. Every time I pick up a rock, I just now have a rock in my hand. Even though I have it in my offhand, I don't want it in my hand. Alright. I need to figure out... Craft a pebblet axe. Press C. C for crafting. Okay, cool. Pebblet spear. Requires... axe. Requires crude rope. Which I need to make here, which I can make. Plant fibers. How do I craft it? Unanalyzed. I need to analyze this, I guess. Nope. Never mind. I first have to make it. How do I make the crude rope? Oh, I just double-click. Got it. Okay. All's out that end as well. Hope you get much-needed rest time. Yes. I just crafted a crude rope, and now I'm going to do a science and punch it, apparently. Do a science!
Science!
Sprig bow, acorn shovel, eye patch, pebblet hammer, canteen. Okay. Next charge. Well, it's out of charges, so I guess I can't do anything else with that for now. Level up! My brain power is leveled up, which now I can make a clover poncho, clover hood, and clover shin guards. Cool. But that next charge will be in 10:32, so I don't think I can do any more science for now. Been pretty good. Been playing GTA quite a bit recently, and that's been fun. Oh, that's sweet. Okay.
It's a speedy little green corn puff.
Speedy little green corn. Okay. Sure, kid. That's a corn puff. That's definitely what that is. This thing. Make this. Craft that. Okay. I need more sprigs and a crude rope to make a hammer. Tool necessary for pounding large things into smaller, more portable particles. Okay. Acorn shovel to dig up grubs. Bow so I can shoot things. Spiky sprig for attacking things, and a spear. Basically a weapon to keep creatures at bay. Can be thrown for deadly amounts of damage. Much speed, little damage. This is much damage, and stun, little speed. Okay. But that requires sprigs and thistle needles and crude rope. Now let's see. Eye patch. We can do... What is this? Whether it's for an injury, strategy, or just plain fashion, the eye patch will do the job. Plus attack, minus that. Okay. Helmets. Crude rope. Clover leaf. Clover leaf. Crude rope. Clover leaf. Crude loaf. Rope. And sprig. Okay. How do I inventory? I want to move that around. Put this rock over here. I don't need the rock in my main inventory. But I do need to cut things down. Teachers are pretty good, but the schoolwork is boring and stupid as usual. I wish that I would get questions that would actually answer. It has an answer for once. My birthday was pretty bad. And it was bad, unfortunately. Didn't get anything. Nobody remembered, and the steaks was meant to got overcooked because my dad took over. Oh, I'm sorry. That would be, yeah, that'd be sucky. I'm sorry about that. Which, remember, though, I want to say this much. We still need to do... I would love to do something for your birthday, by the way. Well, let's see. That's a leaf. Where do I want to set up shop? Because I got the little sciencey hut there, and I don't want to stray too far. Oh, that's an ant. Okay. Don't want you to think of me, ant. Just don't think of me. Whatever you want to do. That's a ladybug. Ant still nearby. I think I would want to set up shop on a hill. Those are flies, and that's some sort of contraption.
Wow, what is that?
I don't know. Best thing I would probably be for a good gaming session Saturday or Sunday. Late to the stream, but I have completed Grounded and I like to give advice without spoiling the story. Well, hello. Welcome to our stream. I have not seen you before. Welcome. I know a little bit about this game, but not a whole lot. Someone stepped in. This is somewhere where someone stepped, effectively. And I'm trying to put a base in an area where someone stepped on. That's the first thing I want to do, is have a place where I don't have to worry about immediately being dead. Those are sticks? Nope, can't do anything with that. Just visual for now. Yes, someone has definitely stepped here. There's the baseball. Okay. And I don't know where my sciencey pod thing is. But I know it's not far. So this will become home. Okay. I speak like this, get used to it. Alright. Plants. Okay. I want to build... Oh, but that requires me... Okay. Whoops. Before I build, first I must make material to build. Craft. Pebblet hammer. Craft. But at the same time, how do I drop... Oh, that's how I drop. Okay. Like, how do I drop... Nope. Huck? Oh, that's Huck. Okay. You just chuck the hammer. Cool. Let me take that. Thank you. I want to build. I know there's a way to build. Large things into smaller things and impale particles. That's good. That's great. That's wonderful. Sprig fence. No. Roasting spit. No. Pebblet. Oh, these are just the resources. Trail marker. That would be useful at some point. The best thing I can build is a fence. I need to build more than a fence. That's not going to keep out the spiders. That's just a mild inconvenience for a spider, if that. Canteen. That's useful. Grub hide. Okay. Okay. Do I do a science with these things? I don't remember. And I don't remember where my little sciencey hut is. It's not there, obviously. But it's round this direction. Let's see. Probably a good idea to look at the controls menu. You probably have researched. Yes, that seems to be the case. So, yes, I've been good. I have, I had work today. What is that thing? Is that a grub? What is this thing?
Nice snooter, dude.
It's a statement. That's a weevil. That is not a grub. Okay. But I had a good day today. Work today. What is that? Oh, that's a grub. Okay. Where's my research hub? I know it's somewhere around here. What is this? Dry grass chunk. Apparently that's slightly different than a regular grass chunk. What is that? Is that a mite? That looks like a mite.
Looks like that
That's
little red thing's itching for a fight.
Hey. And now, mite fuzz. I've killed it. So yeah, I worked today. It was a pretty basic day. Got a lot done. There was a lot I needed to do. Oh, that's a 4-leaf. That's an ant. I need this. This is useful for building what I need for weapons or armor. And then I need my ropes. Okay, and then I can build... Let's do the punch. Can I build that? Can I craft ingredient? Oh, that's nice. I need one more clover leaf thing, though. Okay, give me this. Where'd it go? It went into the water. No, I do not want to drink this water. Is that a rock? That's a rock. Anyways, trying to focus. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I had work today. Work was good. It was basic. Got a lot of stuff done. And Sunday was really good. I did my Minecraft session. Not Minecraft session. Thoughtraid. I did my D&D. That's it. Trying to find the words for it. I did D&D yesterday. We had a really good session where we took on a daughter of a god, effectively, which was a big, grotesque, ugly-faced worm of a creature. We're able to absolutely... No, not D&D... That'd be something, but no, not D&D Minecraft. That was me misspeaking. But we were able to take her on and defeat her, and then we ended up having a one-on-one conversation with the God of Madness. That was fun. So that's what we did. Oh, requires workbench. Oh, that explains why I can't build that. Okay. It's like, why can I not? A thick paste of blended plant bits. Let me build that. Wait, that also requires something. It requires a grinder. Okay, well, that's not useful. But wait, wasn't there... Roasting spig? Well, that's not... Trail marker, no. Plant fiber, canteen... Sap. I don't have sap. But anyways, we did D&D yesterday, and that was really good. Very good session. Had a little bit of a breakthrough... Yes, yeah. We had a little bit of breakthrough with my character, who's been kind of like doing his own thing and not really interacting with the rest of the team a whole lot. And towards the end of it, but we took on that daughter of Rodrahim, which is the god of madness. The daughter of the god of madness, one of the daughters of the god of madness. God only knows how many daughters he has. But either way, we took her on, defeated her. There it is. And then we went back and just kind of recovered the city because what is that? That's a bee. Essentially, the reason why we had to take on this daughter of Rodrahim is because she was destroying the city that we had taken us in when we first started the game, and helped us get on our feet and everything and gave us some quests to do, and she was effectively like assaulting the city with thousands of worms and goblins and everything, and it was impossible to defeat her by the city alone, so we helped finish that. So we succeeded, and then we kind of helped the city recover a little bit, healed some people, and then got ourselves set up for the next part. That's what we did. But it was good. What I need to do is science. Let me do a science with this mushroom.
Science.
Mushroom slurry. Okay. Let's see. Cloverleaf. Lean-to, storage basket, clover table, plant fiber. And then... mite fiber? Or dry leaf? Can't seem invalid object, so I can't do... okay, cool. Wasn't sure if I could do something with that. Let's do this one. Mite. Arrow, mite hat, stuffed mite, fuzz on the rocks, and mite mount. Cool, and just like that, we need to wait for another charge. What is walking around out there making a ear sound? Okay. So, that was yesterday, and then today was good. And I got to take a walk with a friend, and that was fun. I took a walk right before I came in you prepare for today's stream, so that was good. So yeah, you probably want to find some food. Yes, fair enough. I need to make a canteen, which means I need... what was it? It was a grub? Grub. I don't know what a grub is. I don't think it's this thing. I don't remember what this thing is. It's a weevil. Yeah, that's not going to help me. Ooh. Sap. I do need sap. I need all the sap I can get, because that's also a part of some recipes. So I'm gonna grab some of that sap. Anything up here? Nothing that I can tell. Anything planned for the next few days? I don't know. I know that well, I guess I do. There's some things that I do that are pretty consistent. Like tomorrow, I'll be spending some time with my friend in the morning, and then after that, I work, and then I have what is it? Pebblet. I have I don't know what I'm gonna do Tuesday evening. I don't know. Noah, are you here at all? It might depend on what Noah's doing. I might do something with Noah tomorrow. Oh, hello.
Coming through.
Hello, Ladybug. Don't mind me. So yeah, so I did that. So I had planned to do that. I don't know what I'm going to do Tuesday evening. That depends on what Noah... because I know Noah's going to be going to New York at some point. So depending on when he does that... I forgot what day it was. Depends on what I'll be doing tomorrow evening. Wednesday is when I have my men's accountability night that I'm a part of, which I love. And since I got a lot of my to-do stuff done... why do I feel like there's a spider in here? This looks like a perfect spot for a spider.
Oh, it's getting dark. Should probably find somewhere to crash.
You know, that's nice and all, kiddo, but, like... I don't think I have the proper, like, research stuff. You can place building blueprints without having the needed resources in your backpack. First, place where you want them, and then... okay. B? Oh. Instructions. Big fence. Lean-to... okay. So I got the accountability thing that's gonna happen. What is big enough to move the grass like that? Is that an ant? That's an ant. And that's a ladybug. Okay. Concerning when grass is able to move that much. These things which you wouldn't care normally, but in this reality, it could be you don't know what it could be. It could be something real big. And you'll be a tiny snack for it, whatever it is. Just a tiny snack. Those are some mushrooms. Sprigs. Here's sprig. I want to go back to that area where I was slightly above everything. But I don't remember where I got there. I hear things buzzing around me. Sounds like a fly. Let's see. There's the leaf-covered area. This, I think, was the... Okay, yeah. This, I think, was... Yep! This is it! This is where I shall put roots down for now. Build menu. Furniture. Bug-related stuff. Lean-to. Lean-to... I don't know what that is. Maybe that I can build? Do I build it like this? Super build. Build. Okay, so I can just sleep with that. Cool. But I should also build a little fire, which I need more pebbles and some dried grass for that. Okay. No thought raid for... Nope, not today, because we're starting a new game today, and I didn't want to have to think about that while also starting a new game. So, yeah. I'm gonna see where the game takes me. But if there's things you want me to talk about, I'm always happy for that. Like, I'm down. Like, you got something you want to talk about? Let's go. Try grass. Not exactly. Are the dates changed? What do you mean, are the dates changed? Yeah, try grass chunks. I should also make myself a little thing. Give me that rock. I need you so I can be warm. Okay. Give me this. Can I build that now? I can. Good. Super build. I have a little tiny flame. Look at my tiny flame. Why meat makes you angry? Why meat makes who angry? Makes me... It does not make me angry. Oh, I'm hungry. And of course, I'm definitely thirsty. Can I roast a mushroom? No, I can't. Can I eat just straight up a mushroom? Let's see, inventory. Can this be eaten? Consume. I guess it can be eaten. I also have that too. Gives me a little bit of health, but nothing with water.
I'm not picky.
Good to know. I can eat mushrooms. Yes, he will, but it'll probably be towards the end of the month when it comes to the AI battle. The meat contains the same emotions as the animal. So it gives you the same emotions after you... I don't know if I've ever experienced that. Where is something that I can drink? I mean, I guess I can just drink dirty water, but it's not great.
I can't really describe how terrible this tastes.
Yeah, probably pretty bad. It must be, I know, pretty happy. Because for me, like, when I have chicken or beef, It's not that bad of experience. Sleep until morning. Set respawn point. We'll start there, and we'll sleep until morning. Auto-saving. You can set your respawn point as well as other discovered landmarks on your map. Okay, cool. Except chickens, we do actually eat chicken. Okay. Do seasonings increase the happiness level of the animal? Do seasonings increase the happiness of the... Zap. Increase the happiness of me. Oh... You were too much. I need to make a little marker for myself so I can easily refine this. Set custom marker. Home Sweet Hill. We'll make it red. Close. Home Sweet Hill. There we go. No wonder you eat too much pepper. Okay, cool. So that's good. And then... Oh, it's showing me that there's a water droplet over there. Fresh water. I could use that. I don't know how to get to it. I maybe have to chop it. Yep. There we go. Get ourselves a nice sip of plant water. That's why you get extra angry. Alright. Let's do some more science today. No, we don't want to punch it. Gosh. Analyze that. Tell me about this sap. What do we got here?
Science.
Plant lamp. Workbench. Oh, good. Torch and sap scone. Sconce. Sap sconce, not scone. There you go. Today's the day the Hindu version of Christmas starts. Interesting. Okay. Stem pallet. Plank pallet. That's going to be useful. We did science. Okay. Analyze grass plank to get a... oh, okay. So I need to go take a grass plank. Okay. Oh, let me punch this plant. Punch. Nope. That one? Yeah, that's the one.
That was refreshing.
Hello, Weevil. I'm gonna find my way back up my little thing. It's kind of like a Hanukkah thing, but lasts multiple days. Or is it a kind of Hanukkah thing? Oh, might. Might, please. Come here, lime. Might. Wake up at 3 a.m. and just do rituals. Set up statue. Okay. Let's see, I need to analyze grass plank. All right, grass plank. Let's figure you out here. What do we do with the grass plank? Go over here. Do science on the grass plank. Grass plank. Analyze that.
Science.
Yes, that's what I want. Building materials. Heck yeah. All right, let's go. Analyzed. Build a workbench. Okay. I just wish there's a way I can get up here. Oh, never mind. That actually was effective. Cool. So now that I've done science, I can build thing. But I don't want a half wall, I want a whole wall. And a door. Life starts with a door. Alright, where are we gonna build this exactly? I think this is a good spot to start, but it's hard to build because it's not as flat. This door is massive. I'm gonna build it in the base of the shoe. No platform pieces either, though. I've sent Brandon the image. I'll share it in general later. So it is said that from today onward, if you ask God for anything, it might come true. It's not a wishing well. Sometimes it may not. Well, at least it's not viewed as a wishing well. I wanted to build here so bad, but this being stepped on by a shoe thing has really made it a bummer to try to build because the door is gigantic. Hey, look at this door. Look at this door! It's big. It's not gonna work on this uneven terrain, even though it's a more fortified location. We're gonna set this up. This is flatter. Maybe this would work. Maybe. Maybe not. Like right here. Hello, ant. Sure, let's try that for now. Hello, ant. What was that other sound I heard? Okay. It's like the Christmas thing where you wish for a present, or the other thing, and then you wake up and it's around the statue you're talking is around. That'd be fascinating. For us, it's just a tree. And even though it's possibly any time of the year, the god's powers are more active these few days. Fascinating. I can build it there, and it works, but it's also, like, not fully connected to the ground. Well, that's gonna bother me. Cancel that. Nope. Cancel that. Yeah. That's not gonna work. I want to build a base, but I need a flat surface before I build. Because that is just not gonna work. And even though... Okay. Oh, never mind.
Hey there, buddy.
Hey there, pal. Have you found any flat places to build? I'm looking for a place that's practically flat. This looks flatter. This might work. This is flat enough. Okay, cool. We'll build here. This will be new home, sweet home base home. Location obstructed. Well... Observation. Continue building. Yes, I know. Thank you. Right. Don't tell me it's obstructed. Just build. There. Can I get rid of this? I think it's R. Yeah. There we go. Plant, fiber. There we go. And then, yeet! Also, he is also someone I believe to remove your problems or any kind of distractions from your true goal. I do, actually. You say he, who are you talking about? Because, to my understanding, there is a lot of different gods in Hinduism. Let's see. A wall there. Oh yeah, might as well get rid of that. That's so satisfying, get rid of the thing. That's too far. That won't work. F, relocate. I guess I have to do that. Okay, never mind. B. Dang. Finding a level platform to work with is challenging, to say the least. I'm gonna try. I'm determined never to live without some sort of shelter in the game. Build. One of these is a roof, not a roof, a window. I like to see what I'm living in, that is, excuse me. Can't find the words. It's there. I'll just have a basic little square house for now. Square hut. Are they eating my grass? What are they doing? Also, since I am the priest at home, is not a temple. Hello, Ant. So we call him Lord Ganesha. He is also prayed before beginning anything, like you start your day or starting your new business or some similar to how you guys pray. Okay. When you say similar, how do you mean similar? It is a bit of an assumption to say that what we do is similar to what you do. How do you mean? How does a Hindu person... Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. A Hindu prayer may be different from regular prayer. From a Christian prayer. Let's see. There. Okay, this will be our house. This will be our first starting point. So I need a weed stem, crude rope, and planks. But what do you mean by pray? What is your definition of prayer? What was that sound? What is that sound? That sounds mechanical. What is moving around mechanically? What is that sound? Is it that machine? Oh. Well, that would explain some things. Concerning. There's just a whole bird up there. Cool. Normally, I'm not afraid of birds, but when the bird is gigantic and hovering over me, I hope I do not look like a snack. Hello? Build that. Grab my pieces. What's that sound? Is that the... Oh, it's the ladybug making purring type sounds. Well, purring's a bit of a stretch to say, but definitely some kind of content sound. Bird, please. Please. I do not wish to become food. Bird. I don't know what kind of threat you are to me, but please do not become a threat. So you read the Bible versus we have something similar to the Bible, actually. We have 4 books that have the prayers for anything. Yep. 1,000 pages each. Wow. Is the Bible like 5,000 pages? 4 books of 10,000 pages is crazy. Let's see. 4 books. Oh, no, sorry. 10,000 pages each. It's also in Sanskrit. A 50,000-year-old book. Or language. Yeah. Very old. It's interesting. The sounds it was making. Oh! Part of it is because I'm hungry. That explains some things. Ooh. Can I not? Oh, probably because... Okay, let me find something for my character to eat, which is the mushrooms. What is that sound? Food. It's not satisfying for him. Call that up. See, can I not super build some of this stuff? Not that. I know there should be some things I should be able to build. Inventory full. Maybe? Nope. Take some of it, please. Thank you. Hello, Richard. I was wondering if humans even existed 50k years ago. Is that grass you're chopping down responsibly sourced? It's about responsibly sourced as it can be. I don't know. How do you responsibly resource lawn clippings? Especially when you're a tiny little ant, in fact, pretty much. Just can't do anything else. Yeet. I need to find... What was it that I need to find? I need to find weed stems. I don't know where I'm going to find weed stems. Who's in there? That is an ant. An ant that looks pretty stuck. You can only learn the language via learning it by coming here to ask someone to teach you who is an expert in it. Oh my. For every blade you chop, you should plant 2 more. I can't. I don't even know how to plant this stuff. I'm still trying to find weeds. I knew a guy in high school who had weed stems. Did you now? Let's see. That's probably just considered dry grass. That's probably nothing special. I need weed. Oh, that's a spider. We have encountered our first spider. Don't want that. No, thank you. Spider, you can stay over there and not approach me ever. Please. That looks like a weed stem. Is this a weed? Is this what you consider to be weed? Or is that plant? Ooh, sap. Hello, ant. What is that? It's a rock? It's a rock. Okay. It means blades of grass you probably crushed and cut more in your lifetime than it is possible to cut in this game. It's about to It's about Lord Gainsha. He's the son of the god of death, destruction, and mother of the world. Actually, forget about the meat. Let's share religion. It's cooler. That's pretty much what you've been focused on. Oh. Something just dropped down here. What is that? This looks like it would give me some good sustenance. Yep. Druce chop. Druce drop. Druce drop. Where is weed? I need to find weed. But not the smokable kind. Target.
Showtime. Haha, just like laser tag. Nothing happened. Looks like the other two lasers are blocked.
Rip.
After all that build-up, this big mysterious computer doesn't do anything. Man.
Sorry. You gotta stop saying that. I was excited for a second. Fun fact, you can stay virgin and be loved by one of our gods. I mean, that's pretty much the case in Christianity as well. There is no, like, no one is less than for remaining single and a virgin in the eyes of God. Dry grass chunk. But where is weeds? Is that a weed? Hello? Weed? Is that you? Hello? Nope, that's the wrong thing for it. Nope. Hello? Is this weed? I'm not even doing any damage to it, so no, probably not weed. Is this weed? This looks like weed. Are you weed? Dandelion.
Hey there, buddy.
Oh, don't want to hit the ant. Please, we don't need the wrath of an ant colony on us. Bad. That's weed stem. We have the weed. We found the weed. Now that I have the weed, I can take the weed back over to here. Okay. Hello, little grub. I think virginity doesn't really affect how God sees you in Christianity. Yeah, too. Yeah, I should post a montage of you talking about trying to find weed. I mean, you can if you want to. You have to make clips and whatnot to make that happen. But yes, I know there's also. I need to do a science with this weed. Where is my little science station? There it is. Alright. Research me what I can do with this weed. Weed stem. Analyze it.
Science.
Ooh, okay, scaffolding. That's what I need. I definitely need that. Side table. Scaffolding. I'm about to tell Noah you need a weed intervention. No, it's fine. So maybe it's not the best idea. What happens if you don't? Okay. Brain power unlocks. Okay. Cool. Escape. Sweet. I can't do anything with that either. Okay, cool. Spiders brain. I have not encountered spiders, okay? Calm your butt cheeks. There has been no spiders yet. Which, thank God. I mean, I saw one from a distance, to be exact, but not up close. Only from afar. Only distant spiders. Nope. Come on, get up there. No! I was able to do it before. It's because I need to throw my weed down. I don't want to throw away my weed. I need to figure out how I got up here again. Get back to my home sweet home. Yes, spider singular. I found a singular spider. Yes. Correct. Alright, let's put that down. There. There we go. Sleep to morning. Spider-Man song theme intensifies. There we go. Alright, let's carry my little weed stack. I'm gonna find where I set up base. I forgot. I need to build with... I just need to build... I need to build with the right, scaffolding. I now can... With scaffolding, I can now build in this area. I don't have to have a flat terrain anymore, which is very nice. Wait. There's a drop of dew.
Tastes good.
There we go. Where did I set myself up? I forgot, though. You know, it doesn't matter. If I have scaffolding, I can now build up here. I would rather build up here away from all the crap that's down there. That would be better. Although, where is the... Oh, here we go. Scaffolding. Stem scaffold. Like that. Yeah, if I have scaffolding, then I don't need a flat surface any longer. I want that. I can effectively build over this footprint. Start again. Build from here. Like right there. And build across this footprint. There we go. I love scaffolding so much. Oh my god. Let's see here. This is a godsend. Let's see. Don't think there's radioactive just yet. Maybe later we can get to that. Wonder if you can build a nuke out of weed and tin cans. I hopefully not. Why would I want to nuke this very place that I'm trying to survive within? Please explain. What does that sound? Oh, it's a... God. Spooking the crap out of me, Ladybug, please. Let's see. Super build. Ha! Okay, good. Ladybug, I don't know why you're coming close. But you need to learn personal space. Okay. At some point, I think I need to kill you. But not right now. Sounds that the thing is making. Okay. I just... Is this weed? This is weed. Hello, weed. Tally-ho. Break off in that direction, please. Nope, that's not... Okay. Well, that's good. Great. Wait, no. Come here. There we go. I need all of my weed. Where are you? There we go. Is it over there? Is that pieces are wedged here? I don't want to trash weed. What do you think I am? Wasteful? No, thanks. I need every stem. No stem left behind. Weed stem, tin can, and some gum, and you'll be able to make a time machine. Okay. Sure. Alright, Weevil. Build. And now I need that last weed stem. Doko des, where did you go? Okay. Ow. No, it's not. I was expecting there to be fall damage. There was not fall damage in that moment. There it is. Give me that last weed stem, please. Por favor. Oh, but wait, there's more wheat. No, that's not weed. Is that weed? Hold on. Yeet. Weed? Husky weed. Oh. It's too high of a resource. Darn. I need dandelion weed. Like that. That's some dandelion. What? I need to use what I have, though, before I do that. Spriggit. Can I jump up there? I can. Alright. Get back to my building. Use the resources I have. There we go. And I need to build something onto the surface of this, I think. Why is there dots? It's like versions of this that I can make? Or just the amount of resources it takes to build? Oh, okay. How do I build... Copy. Bug knowledge, peep at a creature.
Let's see what's around here.
Okay. Peep at a... I can peep at a creature. The mind-boggling part is it's 5,000 years old. Okay. Interesting. Give me that. I don't want to be stuck in here. I am stuck in here. I am no longer stuck. Freaking out for a moment. Hold up. Gotta worry about it first. I need to find another weed. Rip stream. What happened to the stream? Hold on, let me pull up. Is it having issues? Oh, it is. Why? Not receiving enough video to maintain streaming, as such will experience buffering. What does that mean? Why does that happen? What is this saying to me? Stream disconnected, attempting to reconnect. Hoping for a reconnect. Oh, please don't have these issues. God, please fix this. I don't know how to fix this. You can still hear, see and hear. So you can see and hear me. So is it working again? Am I live again? Can you see me again? Hopefully. I'm hoping. Okay. It's just like, what is happening? Cool. I don't know why that happens. I'm gonna reach out to Streamlabs about that and see if they have an answer to that. I can see you, yeah. I can see your typing stuff. Well, not when you're typing it, but I can see that you have typed stuff. Okay, but are we good again? Is everything back now?
Nice snooter, dude.
Nice snooter, dude. Do we have weed up here? This is a weed leaf. We are falling this way. Okay. Ant. Dandelion top. Oh, I could use that, I think. Cool.
Nice snooter, dude.
Oh my god, you don't have to say that every time you encounter that thing. It's the exact same snooter he had the first time. Oh god. Yeah, it's really weird. I was watching and replaying and just ended the stream all of a sudden, but I think the Streamlabs thing is... I think it's just YouTube. Okay, well hopefully it is. I don't know. But are we... So just one more time, are we good? Are we back again? Is everything okay? I can't tell. Hear that? Okay, cool. What was that sound? Did I get all my blades of grass? I think I did. Cool. Can I build supporting? Recycle. I... Restrike. What does that mean? Heh. Okay. So, I don't look like I have any floor options just yet. Which is sad. I would like to have floors. But I at least now have the ability to go this route and start building on top of the scaffolding. Now we can figure out how to make floors. That's the important thing. I need to make floors now. I've researched weed stems, and that's how we discover what we discovered there.
I'm not picky.
Oh, that's what the sound is. I was like, what is that sound? It's because I'm hungry. Got it. The dandelion thing, which I picked up, is not researchable. Okay. Well, that's not useful. Nor is that, which I've already analyzed that. Okay. Says 1/2 when selecting grass. What does that mean? I don't know. Okay, so what I wasn't able to say is that the Lord Ganesha was beheaded by his own father because he was following his orders of his mother. And that's indeed, yes, no, not very nice. I find it, taking a moment and thinking about Hinduism for a second here, I find it interesting that people will worship a god of death, and or try to appease the god of death. It's a very fascinating thing because in Christianity, at least, death is something to be defeated, and is not something that is worshipped or celebrated. It is something that is revered, like, in the sense of, like, we don't just, like, make little of those who have to suffer the sting of death. So there's that. But it's not something that is specifically worshipped in Christianity. I guess you could look at it that way. He can kill or end someone's life if he desired. So I guess you could look at it that way. Oh, here's the other place that I was building. Okay. But I need to find new resources because I don't know. I've run into the issue now that... Wait, can I... Maybe I should try to... This aphid thing... Nope, it's up there. Can't really get to that. Oh, now it's down here. Oh! Aphid. Raw aphid meat. Oh, that's a spider. Nope, don't want the spider, please. How did the ant get in here? Alright, that's apparently how you get in. Oops, how do I crouch? That's how I crouch. I can break this. Ice cap mints. Interesting. Huh.
Having a little peep.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool, kid. You have your little peep here.
Peep in a spot.
How do I peep the Oh, E.
Spotted you.
Weevil. I peeped at a creature. Aphid. What is that? Is it an ant? Ant. Red worker ant. Evil. Okay, cool. He was revived as with an elephant head, just noticing that all things must come to an end. Also, just a question, if God is an all-powerful being and Satan is a kind of evil counterpart, how powerful is Satan? And if he wasn't nearly as powerful as God, why hasn't he gotten rid of him? Well, I mean, Satan is a created being, so that automatically puts him below anything that God is capable of instantaneously. Nothing that is created by God is stronger than God. Is that gonna drop another dew? Like a piece of... Yes. Good. Juice. But the reason why he hasn't dealt... I don't know. I don't know exactly why God hasn't just snapped his fingers and gotten rid of Satan. He hasn't done it with us either. Which is something to be considered, because he could do the same thing with us, because we've also sinned. But Satan is not the So, one important differentiation is that Satan is not the inventor of evil.
I don't want any trouble, Aunt.
Neither do I. We do not want trouble from you. Me and me do not want trouble from you.
Is that Nat drunk or something? It's coming right at me.
Huh? Hello, Nat? Okay, Nat. Ladybug. Raw gnat meat. Okay. Heard another sound. Okay. Where did that... I hear the buzzing. Also, I need this. Boom, boom, boom. What do I get if I break that part? Oh, just a bunch of fibers. Anticlimactic. I've got fiber for days. Inventory full. Okay. But yeah, no, it's important to note that God has not also gotten rid of us, although we have also sinned and caused issues. But Satan is not the inventor of evil. It does not originate from him, rather than he just does not like God. So, I guess equal to ask, why has God not got rid of Satan, is also why has God not gotten rid of us, although he could. And has reason for it. And he hasn't. All have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. Give me that. Give me this last piece here.
Poor dude a tissue.
Get that poor dude a tissue. Okay. Let's see here. Let me go back over here. Put down this piece. And finish this one right here. There we go. Making some progress. Okay, so the reason why we worship the god of death is because to get in heaven, you need to be broken away from life itself. The reason is because when we die, our soul is given another body and reborn. And to break from the cycle, you have to find peace, hence. And then it just breaks off from there. God doesn't violate our free will, which includes removing the ability of humans to choose from following Satan's deceptions. That's kind of fair, because if there is a light, there will also be shadow. But why would you not want to get rid of the biggest source of shadow in existence? Well, he will. There is a set time of which he will do that. Like, it will happen. He just hasn't done it yet. That's where the lake of fire comes into place, where Satan and anyone who follows Satan will be thrown into the lake of fire. So he will eventually. The Bible talks about that there's a time and place for everything. Everything has its time. There's a time for sowing and a time for reaping. There's a time for crying and a time for dancing. There's a time for peace and a time for war. Everything has its time and space.
Science.
Stuffed aphid. Aphid slippers. Aphid mount. More brain power. I become smart. Fuzz. Stuffed gnat. Almost leveling up. Raw gnat meat. Gnat mount. Level up. Let's go. I learned red ant arms. Oh, now I can kill ants. Well, I can use ants if I kill them. Good. These peaceful creatures that have left me untouched for a while is now within my grasp. Brain power unlocks. I now also can make little... I can start to shoot little things at people. Good. So you want our opinion, then, in Hinduism, it is believed that good and bad makes life, and if you want to be free from life and peace, you have to learn how to make your bad good. What does that mean? God not only allowed Satan to tempt Eve and allowed her to freely choose to believe Satan, but God already had the plan to redeem humanity set before the earth was formed. That is true. Now that I think about it, my 8th grade French teacher is the root of all evil, not Satan. Jeez. Kinda how you can't clap with one hand. You need the other to balance it out to make sound known as life. It's a live event countdown. I suppose you can call it the Judgment Day. We have it actually specified. My whole 8th grade experience, I felt like I was from the pit of hell. Probably was. Satan works in mysterious ways. Satan works in mysterious ways. I have not heard that one before. That's great. Let's see, one white little flame. And let me cook my little gnat. Cook it. Alright, well, have a happy night, Zap. So about 5 million years, there will be a demon that will be born. He will have all the bad things with him. And when that happens, the Protector will take his final form and slay the devil. 5 million years. That is very specific. Well, not very specific, but interesting timeline. Consume. And now cook this. It's time for me to try and maybe kind of almost sleep. Good night, Zap. We love you. And henceforward, the new world will begin from scratch. Well, that's interesting. There is a different and less specified type of prophecy in Christianity about some big bad thing happening. It's not within 5 million years. More specifically, it's theorized within our own lifetimes. The Christian Bible talks about the apocalypse, or specifically first of all, the time before the return of Christ, or right around the time that he's about to return for the second coming, of which there will be different things. Like, one of the things that is already kind of in play is there'll be a one world, well, not in play yet, but there's going to be a one world government. that humanity is moving in a place where the only way that you can buy things or commit any sort of trade is to either have like a little like a branding on your hand or your forehead, probably a chip, probably a microchip. It's not exactly specified because it was written way before all this technology existed. But you would need a specific thing on your head or your hand or your forehead that will allow you to make purchases or buy things or whatever. That the one world government would be spearheaded by the Antichrist, who would try to pretend to be the Christ, and would essentially laugh in the face of God and set himself up as if he was God. And in that time, there would be many famines, there would be war, there would be weird like occurrences like an asteroid hitting the Earth and causing the water to become bitter, a time where the third of the day would be like darkened out and a third of the night would be starless, I think. Many different extreme things going on. And then in the midst of all that, Christ would return. But there'd be a lot of death during that time. And then after that point, while Christ is on the earth, there'll be a 1,000-year period where us, those who have believed in Christ and followed him, would be on the earth ruling with him for 1,000 years. And after that 1,000 years, Satan will be released from bondage because he will be thrown into a pit for 1,000 years, and then he'll be released. And during that time, he will try to amass massive armies against God, and then ultimately be defeated, and then be thrown into the lake of fire, where he will never escape ever again. And anyone who follows him would also have the same fate. So we have that in the Christian Bible. That kind of is somewhat similar to what you're talking about. And then there would end up being a new heaven and a new earth. And the current heaven and earth would pass away in fire, I think. If I remember correctly. So maybe think of that. Weed! And from all the things that were described within the end times, a lot of them are already kind of like lining up for where we're currently at now. So it's theorized that it's not much longer. And we'll start seeing some of those things happening. Like, it's no longer a stretch to believe that there will eventually be a one world government. That is not a stretch. And the ideas of how people would be able to make and use money is no longer as much of a stretch as it used to be either. Sprig. That is exactly similar to the devil of ours. It's like we are the first. It's like we are the first part of the puzzle, and you guys are the second part. Maybe. I don't know. But it is more of my conviction that we have the more fuller piece of the puzzle. Let's see. Out of this base. Like that. I'd like to build a storage space for these now, so I don't have to keep, like, running out of space. Got area for my weeds and my... Let's see, can I make... I would like to make that here. Over here. Ish. Yeah. That part there at least, and then we can make the crude ropes. 3. Craft many. Put that there. Now we just need a piece of dry grass. I do not have dry grass. Okay, that's surprising. Question: is there any specifications how the Satan will be defeated? Like any weapon or anything about its looks? Like the first time or the second time? Because there's the first time where he'll be defeated and thrown into the pit, and then there's the ultimate time where he just won't recover. Because in here it is said that the protector will have a blade shining like 1,000 suns and will be riding a white horse. Explains both, actually. Well, let me do this. Let me pause it here so I can actually pull that up for you rather than having to try to go off of complete memory here. So let me pull an instance up and get up Bible Gateway. Go here and pull this back up. Streamlabs and close that. And let me see if I can go and do that. And then show you this, which should be properties. Screen. Nope. That's what I want. Done. Okay. So, let's see if I can find this. I know it's all in Revelation. This is going to be a little bit laggy because it's playing a game and I'm also trying to pull this up. I think it's this one. Here's supper. Okay, I think this is it. This is in Revelation chapter 19, verse 11. And I want to get something a little bit easier to read. This is a little bit difficult sometimes to read from this. Okay. Then I saw heaven opened, and a white horse was standing there. Its rider's name was Faithful and True, for he judges fairly and wages a righteous war. His eyes were like flames of fire, and on his head were many crowns. A name was written on him that no one understood except himself. He wore a robe dipped in blood, and his title was the Word of God. The armies of heaven, dressed in the finest of pure white linen, followed him on white horses. From his mouth came a sharp sword to strike down the nations. He will rule them with an iron rod. He will release the fierce wrath of God the Almighty, like juice flowing from a winepress. On his robe at his thigh was written this title: King of all kings and Lord of all lords. Then I saw an angel standing in the sun, shouting to the vultures flying high in the sky, "Come, gather, for the great banquet of God has prepared. Come and eat the flesh of kings, generals, and strong warriors, of horses and their riders, and all of humanity, both free and slaves, small and great." Then I saw the beast and the kings of the world and their armies gathered together to fight against the one sitting on the horse and his army. And the beast was captured, and with him the false prophet who did mighty miracles on behalf of the beast, miracles that deceived all who had accepted the mark of the beast and who worshipped his statue. Both the beast and his false prophet were thrown alive into the fiery lake of burning sulfur. Their entire army was killed by the sharp sword that came from the mouth of the one riding on the white horse, and the vultures all gorged themselves on the dead bodies. So that was the first time. That is specifically taking out the Antichrist, or the beast, and all the people that kind of followed him. And that's Christ's return and how he took care of that situation. And of which case, Satan would have been thrown into the bottomless pit. So, defeat of Satan. Then I saw an angel down from heaven with a key to the bottomless pit and a heavy chain in his hand. He seized the dragon, that old serpent, who is the devil, Satan, and bound him in chains for 1,000 years. The angel threw him into the bottomless pit, which he then shut and locked, so Satan could not deceive the nations any more until the 1,000 years were finished. Afterward, he must be released for a little while. Then I saw thrones, and people sitting on them had been given the authority to judge, and I saw the souls of those who had been beheaded for their testimony about Jesus and for proclaiming the word of God. They had not worshipped the beast or his statue, nor accepted his mark on their foreheads or on their hands. They all came to life again, and they reigned with Christ for 1,000 years. This is the first resurrection. The rest of the dead did not come back to life until the 1,000 years had ended. Blessed and holy are those who share in the first resurrection. For them, the second death holds no power, but they will be priests of God and of Christ, and will reign with him 1,000 years. When the 1,000 years come to an end, Satan will be let out of his prison. He will go out to deceive the nations called Gog and Magog in every corner of the earth. He will gather them together for battle, a mighty army, as numberless as sand among the seashore. And I saw them as they went up on the broad plain of the earth and surrounded God's people and the beloved city. But fire from heaven came down on the attacking armies and consumed them. Then the devil who had deceived them was thrown into the fiery lake of burning sulfur, joining the beast and the false prophet. There they will be tormented day and night forever and ever. And then I saw a great white throne and the one sitting on it. The earth and the sky fled from his presence, but they found no place to hide. I saw the dead, both great and small, standing before God's throne, and the books that were opened, including the book of life, and the dead were judged according to what they had done, as recorded in the books. The sea gave up its dead, and then the grave gave up their dead, and all were judged according to their deeds. Then death and the grave were thrown into the lake of fire. This lake of fire is the second death, and anyone whose name was not found recorded in the book of life was thrown into the lake of fire. So, straight up, not only is Satan thrown into the lake of fire, but death itself is thrown into the lake of fire. Which is why Christians do not worship death, because even that is a footstool under God's feet. Yeah. Death and the grave. If ever the grave was its own separate entity, apparently that also is thrown into the lake of fire. So yeah, death is not that. Death is just a thing for Christianity. It's not something to be worshipped. It's just a thing. It is a result of sin. It is indeed the second part. Yeah. Yeah. It's just, yeah. So for us, it's just all things kind of just line up and respond to God. We know that death is a result of sin. And so, like, death itself, if death were to be personified, its power comes from sin. It does not come from God. So it does not really have... And there's a point... I don't know where it is. Oh, death, where is your sting? First Corinthians... I don't want the King James version, but I guess it works. O death, where is your sting? O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law. But thanks be to God, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. So it's just like, it's almost a thing of mockery. But thanks be to God, he gives us a victory over sin and death through our Lord Jesus Christ. Not in the end, not even death can prevail. So yeah, there you have it. plant fiber. I have so much plant fiber. I should also eat this. Eat. What is this? Mutation loadouts? Huh. Not what I was expecting. I just want to eat it. Consume. And we'll consume that before it becomes...
Chow down.
There we go. That's beautiful. Like, okay, hear me out. So in the Hinduism, it is said that the horse will come to life and he will wait for the last version of his protector to be born, and with him he shall bring the army of death slayers. I'm listening.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
No lemon crime. Yeah. Hello. Just going around living its best life. Being a derpy little thing. I just wish I could figure out what it takes to build... I want to build a foundation. I can build a stem wall. I can build all that, but what does it take to just build the floor? So the scaffolding, and I can build a fence. Maybe if I could build a workbench. I need some grass planks. I should take my time to build. That sounds like a good thing to build. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need to do that because I have this. Build workbench. I can build my workbench close to my little setup. There we go. Advanced bushcraft. Bushcraft. That's a name. The protector is also said as the mother, father, and son. Inside of him is the entire universe. Well, I mean, again, I just threw my axe. Why can I do that? When you think about it, our God is a triune being. And there's actually, if you want to, Gaming Warrior, once I finish the stream today, which I think I should finish it within within 10 minutes today, because I have to be up early tomorrow. There's a video that I could share that you might be interested in that we can watch together if you want to join me on Discord. I can stream it to that. I don't want to stream it on this stream because I'm going to stream a video that I did not make. But that you might be interested to come and join if you like. That it talks about God from a Christian perspective. Where did I put I yeeted the axe, and now I don't know where it is in my inventory. Other than it's in my hand. Assign slot. No. That's bothering me, the fact that he has an axe in his hand.
Yeah.
But yet, huck block action. That's interesting. Put that there. I don't want to pin it there, I just want it there. I can't connect those two things. Okay. That really bothers me. Okay. I would love to, but I won't be free for the next 12 hours. Oh, darn. Well, then I guess I'll have to share it to you in general. Because in the next 12 hours, I will be asleep. I had like a whole... Which is confusing. I have this. That's there. But where's the axe sort? Oh, it's over here. I didn't know that was... Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Well, at some point I'd like to watch something with you, though. That'd be fun. Torch, arrow, sprig bow, peblet, spiky sprig. Just need the thistle needle, which I don't have. But I can make this. Craft. Craft. I'm gonna craft this. Like that. I don't have any acorns, so I can't do anything with that right now. So not that. But I can make this. But I need that workbench, okay. Put that in there. There we go. And I'm gonna share a unique food with you once it's the day. Okay. Craft. Workbench. Make me this. This. And I'd need more clovers for that. Head. So I have a little bit of defense. I need another clover for that. Okay.
Be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
Smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor. Sadly, I can't speak because people around me don't know English well and have weird doubt if I speak English instead of my mother tongue. Oh, I see. Let's see here. Now I have all that, and now I can craft. Use workbench to craft legs. Inventory. Put my legs on. There we go. Now I have some defense. Let's go. Cool. Go home, unblock observed laser, find what's weakening one of the lasers. Okay. If I have to, I have to do it at a 2 or 3 a.m. Well, what is... Let's see. What time is it, like, presently now where you're at? Because it's morning time. What time is it now? Do I have any new things that I can do with science with? Nope. Okay. Aphid running away. It's 8 a.m. Okay. So if it's 8 a.m. presently... Let's see, what time is it here? I should kill one of those just so I can see what I can research from it. For science, of course. If it's 8 a.m. there, it's 10 p.m. here, so that's 12 hours ahead would be... Here, I need to kill you. Raw weevil meat. I think it's your midday time for guys. So let's see. If it's 8, that means it's 10, so it's 14 hours ahead. 13 hours would be 9. 14 hours would be... So 14 hours ahead. If you were saying 2 to 3 a.m., that means it would be... Let's see. 4 or 5 p.m., I think, my time. I'm pretty sure it would be your time. Analyze that.
Science!
Weevil shield. Oh, that's useful. So, yes, okay. Which, you know, on a Thursday...
I don't want any trouble, Aunt.
Even on a Wednesday, I could make that happen. You don't have to worry about getting in trouble for speaking English.
Gonna have a look around. Hey there, buddy.
At least the ants are not just immediately hostile. Some ants can be, in reality. What is buzzing? There's a thing here that's open. I don't know what it'd do, but it'd be open. Oh.
I was a fool to have ever doubted myself. A fool like Klein, like Kaminsky, like Schmechter, like all of Ominent. I am here in the backyard. Down in the backyard. I mean, I am speaking to you from the backyard. I am tiny! I should gather my thoughts. This is a momentous occasion. Wendell Tully official log, 89.08.05. Recording as I take my first steps into the miniature world. The sights are unbelievable. The textures, the way the light falls upon every surface, the subtle patterns in all of the objects that surround me, the grass. Even common lawn grass looks like a structure from an alien world. Wait, what's that sound? The very earth is trembling. Over there, what could it be? An ant! My God, today, the world has changed forever.
All right, buddy. I'm tiny. Good for you. I'm tiny too, against my will. Oh. On the contrary to go now. Well, thank you for joining today, Gaming Warrior. It's the perfect time for me to end anyways. Let me find myself back to my base, and then we'll end it here. Gotta do the ritual. Alright. Let me get back to my home sweet home. My home sweet hill. And then we can end it here. Perfect timing. Save. Grasslands. Let's do create a new save. Or is it this one? Oh no, it is this one. We'll save with the well, let's do this one. And or at least can I rename it? New backyard. New backyard. Except heck yeah. Cool. Alright, cool. Why will this not okay. I need this game not to be my everything. Oh, it will still want to be my everything. Okay. I don't want it to be my everything. Let's change it to this. And then we can take this. There we go. And then we can exit out of the game. Quit. Super quit. Yes. I would like to super quit. That's funny. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed this stream, I'd like to invite you to come join us on Discord. We have a Discord group, and there's a lot of things that we will post on there that has nothing to do with the stream. Sometimes we'll play games together. Sometimes we'll just share memes or whatever. But it's a great way to get connected with the rest of the community, which we're all about. So if you've enjoyed being a part of this, the link to that is in the description below. Or if you are on Twitch, it also exists in the panels. So we'd love to have you join us for that. But with all that said, we broadcast every week on Monday, Friday, and Saturday around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be live this Friday with some more gaming. I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. You have a good night. Bye.